Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Theron, and guess what day it is? It's my last update about the Curly Proverbz hair growth oil. The 3 months are finally up and I am done using this Curly Proverbz Beastmode hair growth oil. So if you're new here and you haven't checked out those videos, I am going to link them above. I actually have a playlist and you can just watch all the months or whatever and see how I ended up here. So what I have decided to do is just do side-by-side photos from January and today. So I just felt like you don't need to see every month. You just need to see the gradual process. And I am just going to give you my thoughts on that. Okay, so January is going to be on the left for my hair straight. And now is actually going to be on the right. So as you can see, or maybe you can't because I am using like the smallest strand of hair ever. It actually goes down to the middle of my chin. So I had significant growth in the front of my hair, which is great because that's typically where my hair doesn't grow as fast. So I was really glad to see that the front of my hair can grow. Like, that was great. Moving on, I'm gonna give you the side-by-side of my temples. And so what I have to say about this is typically when I put my puffs up, I pull my temples down. And I know that causes breakage. And I am just kind of rough with that part of my hair. And I realized it, and that's all that I have to say about that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get to my full thoughts in a second. So moving on to the back of my hair. As you can see, I had significant growth in the back of my hair. I'm not surprised there, even though I try not to like really focus on putting oil there because the back of my hair tends to grow faster. Yo, my hair did grow. A couple things about this oil. I feel like it was very like protein heavy because you had the henna in itself is a protein and it adds to your hair, and then you had the vitamin C, and then you had the MSM. And honestly, I just felt like all of those things were a bit much for my scalp. Actually, the last month I did not use that oil 3 times a week. I used it maybe twice a week because throughout this time I just didn't want to say it. I wanted to save it until the end. But my scalp was kind of sore. Like I would get like bumps, almost like a breakout, certain areas of my scalp. And I just felt like the ingredients were just a little too much or a little too harsh for my scalp. But I stayed true to it just for y'all. I just like to keep my word. I'm fine. I'm gonna survive. I'm not gonna do it anymore, but I'm sharing this with y'all. So what I am going to do is incorporate henna into actually protecting the strands. Like I know it was in the oil that I use in my hair, but I'm gonna use henna in my deep conditioners and do that like once a month. That way it's not on my scalp, but I still can get those protective benefits and I can retain length and not really focus on like super length. So that's what I'm gonna do with the henna. Vitamin C powder, I'm probably just gonna cut out completely. I just don't really have a need for it because the MSM powder, I've decided that I am going to put that into my orange juice or my coffee. I don't really like to mess with my coffee because I like my coffee as is. So I'm just gonna start drinking orange juice daily and mixing that because it is a hair growth stimulant and it will help my hair grow if I take it internally. I just feel like topically it was just a little too much for Fred's growing place. So yeah, I'm not going to say I had a horrible experience. Another thing, my hair is definitely thicker. Like I feel like my edges or whatever, they held on strong. Even when I would have my hair braided, you could see like new growth because I couldn't quite get it in my braids. So my hair is definitely thicker. I just won't say that it increased how fast my hair was growing. I feel like my hair grew at a normal length. And if you do the oil on your scalp along with the oil on your hair, it just kind of helps protect the retention. So therefore you see the results better, I think. But that's with anything, I feel like. I don't really think there's a way to necessarily speed up the growth of your hair. I think it's just science, genetics, and how you take care of your hair. Will I continue to use this oil? Once I remove those other products, and occasionally. I don't really see myself oiling my scalp on a regular basis from here on out, if you want me to be completely honest. I did just pick up some serums that I can like spot treat if I'm having issues, but the whole like just putting oil on my scalp just to be doing it, I don't really think that really works for me. I think we'll see, because my scalp is super dry and I just kind of feel like I gotta play with some things. And so yeah, but I'm definitely gonna be using all those oils somehow, some way. Would I recommend trying this growth oil? I mean, if your little heart desires, then yeah, go for it. Is this something that I feel like you should really go out and invest all that money? Because those ingredients are not cheap. I will reiterate, those ingredients are not cheap. So if it's something that you're serious about, or you can repurpose those items if it doesn't work for you, then go for it. But no, if anything, I would just say like focus on your health, what you put into your body, make sure you are drinking your water, and retention. Like I think that is the biggest issue, especially if you have type 4 hair like I do and your hair gets dry and you just have to keep it moisturized. I think just focusing on retention will get you the results that you need without having to use this oil. Don't come for me. I said what I said. That is just my opinion, and what I say is not law, okay? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you plan on trying this oil or if you have tried it in the past. And don't forget to subscribe, because now you gotta see what else I'ma do. All right, I'll see y'all later.